Sorry, peeps. I did not notice I was on mute. I mean, I did just now. Let me. There we go. We are in our own chat rooms now, so we are fine. Okay. Today we'll have the first matchup between Cincinnati Blues. I know it's been a while since we've done some NABA action, but we're back. I needed to take a decent break from it because it was tiring, and school ended like a week or two ago, and then I have sports. So let's get right into this game. Cincinnati Blues starting lineup will be Opal Jackson, Jerry Herron, Rajon Johnson, Cade Miles, and Yang Shea. And for the Stampede, we have Xavier Gianelli, Terrence Wilson, Robert Graves, Gerardo Vincent, and Anthony Falcone. This is going to be a good game here. We're in Dallas. Let's go. Okay, well, here we are. Cincinnati Blues 1-1 on season. Stampede 0-2. Stampede looking for their first win. Cincinnati looking to go above 500. Stampede have a tough schedule coming up, so they might want to get this dub today, or else they're not going to have a fun next week. So let's get up to tip off. We skip you because you're the girl version of David Aldridge. Thank you. And let's get straight to jump ball. We got Yang Shea, Anthony Falcone jumping it. Who will win? Yang Shea wins the tip-off. Let me make sure everything is correct. Let's go broadcast. And let's make sure Hall of Fame. Thank you. Okay. The Blues win the tip-off here. Jerry Herron has it. He's guarded by Wilson. Gets it to Opal Jackson. Jackson driving in. He's posting up Gianelli. Fadeaway. No good for Opal Jackson. Gianelli bringing it up. Nelly guarded by Jackson. Then we got Anthony Falcone. Gets it to Terrence Wilson. Wilson gets it to Gianelli. Gianelli with the three, and it's good. First bucket for the Dallas Stampede. Opal Jackson with it. Gets it to Herron, to Jackson, to Johnson. Johnson guarded by Graves. Herron for three. No good. Graves with the rebound. He's going to bring it up for the Stampede. Graves driving in over Shea. In and out. No good. Johnson with the rebound. Gets it to Herron in the corner, and it's no good for Jerry Herron. Cade Miles with the rebound up and good. First, never mind. The Blues finally get on the board. Gianelli bringing it up. Gets it to Wilson. Wilson gives it to Gerardo Vincent from deep, and it's good. Another three for the Dallas Stampede. 2 threes for them to start off this game. Gets it to Yang Shea. Back to Opal. Gets it to Rajon. Gets it to Jackson. Gets the screen from Shea. Jackson layup. No good, but he will go to the line for two as Gerardo Vincent fouled him there. Opal Jackson will be shooting the first free throws for the Blues today. Opal Jackson with his first free throw of the game. It's good. He makes the first. Opal Jackson here with the second. And no good. Misses the second free throw. 1 for 2 on that trip. Gianelli bringing it up. Gets it to Wilson in the corner. Wilson is trying to do something. Gets it back to Gianelli. Back to Wilson. To Vincent. Vincent from deep. In and out. No good. Shea with the rebound. Jackson bringing it up. Opal guarded by Gianelli. Gets it to Johnson. Johnson to Heron. Heron with the mid-range. Good. Vincent will pass up to Nelly to start it off. Well, not start off, but you know what I mean. Falcone at the top of the key. He gets it to Gianelli. Gianelli driving in, layup, no good, but he will go to the line for 2. Opal Jackson with his first. Nelly with a great move to get into the paint, but can't finish, but he will go to the line. Gianelli with his first. And it's good. These are the first free throws for the Stampede. Gianelli with the second. And it's good. He makes both from the line on that trip. It's up to Rajon Johnson to bring it up for the Blues. Rajon, guarded by Graves, gets it to Jackson. Jackson driving in, gets it down to Shea. Back to Jackson, to Heron. Heron for 3. And it's good. Rattles it in there. Gianelli bringing it up. Guarded by Jackson. Gets it back to, well, gets it to Falcone. He gets it to Wilson. Wilson for 3. No good. Rajon Johnson with the rebound. There have been a lot of threes taken in this game. Neither team making much. Rajon with the bucket. Gianelli bringing it up for the Stampede. After the bucket from Rajon Johnson. Gianelli, fadeaway mid-range. Good. Not really a fadeaway, just a pull-up, but it's good. Gianelli looking like he might have a good game here. Heron has the ball. Not really doing much, but he's just kind of dribbling. Gets it to Shea. Stolen by Terrence Wilson. Wilson driving in, gets it to Gianelli in the corner, and it's good. Another bucket for Xavier Gianelli. He's having a great game. Shea gets it to Opal. Opal guarded by Gianelli. Crosses Gianelli, and it's good. You reach, he teach. Just making sure I got names right real quick. Yeah, that's Terrence Wilson. All right. Terrence Wilson with the ball guarded by Jerry Heron. Gets it to Gerardo Vincent to Falcone. Falcone gets it to Gianelli. Gianelli having a great start to this game. Gianelli driving in, puts it over Jackson. No good. Shea with the rebound. Jackson bringing it up. Gets it to Heron. Down to Shea. Shea gets it to Johnson. Johnson driving in. He's stuck. Gets it down to Shea, to Jackson, to Johnson. Takes a tough 3, no good. Miles with the offensive rebound. And it's going to be Gerardo Vincent's second foul. He's going to looking like he's going to be in foul trouble here. He might be subbed out pretty early. Miles with his first free throws here. He makes the first. Aaron Boole is getting subbed in. There we go. Cade Miles makes both free throws, I think. Yeah, made both free throws, yeah. Gianelli bringing it up. Guarded by Jackson, gets it down to Falcone. Falcone guarded by Shea. To Gianelli. Nelly driving in. It's a reach on Yang Shea. Another foul for the Blues. Falcone passes it into Gianelli. To Falcone, down to Wilson's mid-range. Good for Terrence Wilson. Stampede having a pretty good start. They have a 1-point lead, but it's only the first quarter. Opal Jackson layup. Good. What a move from Opal Jackson. He's smooth with it. Averaging 35 points per game. This is their third game in the season here. They are 1-1. Driving in on Heron. Wilson's layup no good. Miles with the rebound. Jackson will bring it up. Jackson's trying to run a play here. Gets it to Johnson. Johnson's three. No good. Wilson with the rebound. Wilson gets it up to Gianelli. Pull up three. No good. Miles with the rebound. Shea with it. That's a reach for Terrence Wilson. Be their third team foul. As Austin James and Jason Rilder are going to be subbed into the game. And for the Stampede, we have Kade Vagan getting subbed in. James gets it to Johnson. Johnson three. No good. Bull with the rebound. Gianelli bringing it up. It's at the Vagan. Wilson's three. No good. Johnson with the rebound. He's going to bring it up. Gets it to Jackson in the corner. No good. James with the rebound. Blocked by Wilson. Gianelli bringing it up. Nelly, step back. Mid-range. No good. Wilson rebound and dunks it in. Terrence Wilson with a standing dunk over the defenders. Jackson with it guarded by Gianelli. If he gets by Gianelli, he has a wide open lane here. Looks like he's calling an ISO. Opal Jackson driving in. Layup good. Gives him a lead. Opal Jackson with 7 points to start off this first quarter. Gianelli gets it to Falcone. Falcone still has it, waiting for something to happen. Gets it to Gianelli. Screen from Falcone. Gianelli driving in. Step back. Not going to take it. Down to Wilson to Falcone. Falcone's going to have to take a mid-range. No good. Heron with the rebound. Great defense from the Blues. Heron pull up three. Good for the Blues. A three there for Jerry Heron. One of the better shooters in this league. Gets it to Terrence Wilson. Get back to Gianelli. Gianelli layup. Good for Gianelli. Jackson bringing it up. Jackson gets it to Rilder. Rilder to Johnson. Johnson with the three. No good. Opal Jackson with the offensive rebound and dunks it in for a guard. That's a guard, people. That's a point guard right there. That's a standing dunk for a point guard. Good height, great height, and good vertical for Opal Jackson on there with a standing dunk. Falcone gets it to Gianelli over Jackson, and it's good. Another three for Xavier Gianelli. Jackson bringing it up. Jackson driving in on Gianelli. Jackson trying to use his size. No good. Gianelli bringing it up. Gets it to Vagan. Vagan to Gianelli to Wilson. Wilson gets it to Boole to Falcone. Falcone gets it to Gianelli. Gianelli's going to have to take a tough three. No good. Almost in, though. Heron bringing it up after his rebound. Heron gets the screen from James. Heron driving in. Down to James. Reverse standing dunk there. Foul on Arian Boole. James will go to the line for a chance of a three-point play here. Jamie Westbrook, Samuel Rivers, and John Boulder will be subbed in for the Blues. And for the Stampede, we have, what's his name? Heck. I forgot his name. I need to look at it for a second. Roland Height. Yes, Roland Height. James. No good on the free throw. Boulder with the offensive rebound and gives them another two there. Gianelli bringing it up. Gianelli breaks Westbrook, and it's up, and no good, in and out. Cannot finish the play there. Westbrook bringing it up. Westbrook has it. He's guarded by Gianelli. Westbrook waiting for something to happen. Gets it to Boulder. Back to James. James driving in. Layup. Good for Austin James. Gianelli bringing it up. Height. Gets it to Boole. To Gianelli. Mid-range. No good. Misses the wide open elbow shot. Westbrook bringing it up. Westbrook driving it in. Layup. No good, but it will be a foul on Roland Height. Westbrook will go to the line for two. Westbrook at the line for two. His first, no good for Jamie Westbrook. So we got Aiden Jace coming in for the Stampede. Westbrook with his second free throw here. And he makes the second. Boole will get it into Aiden Jace to bring it up for the Stampede. Gets it to Height. Down to Falcone. Back to Jace. To Vagan for three. No good. Rivers with the rebound. Rivers. Three-pointer. No good. Falcone with the rebound up to Vagan. Vagan to Height. Down to Jace. His layup, no good. Decent defense from Westbrook, but I think it's just more of a miss for Aiden Jace. Down to Boulder. Boulder's going to use the mismatch. Gets it to Rivers, to Westbrook. Boulder on Vagan. Boulder, layup, good for John Boulder. Gives him a double-digit lead here in the end of the first quarter. 5 seconds left. Height with it. Height. He's going to take the three. No good. 10-point lead for the Blues here, 32-22. Stampede had a good start, but slowed down at the end of the first. Hopefully they can heat something up so they can get back into this game. Second quarter will be coming right up. We're here in the second quarter. Somebody needs to call their kids so they can get them off the floor. It's time for some basketball. Jace bringing it up. Gets it to Vincent. Gerardo with it. Worked on Miles. Gerardo, mid-range, no good. Boulder with the rebound. Westbrook bringing it up. Westbrook driving in, somewhat, not really, just staying on the three-point line actually. Now he's mid-range. Westbrook, his layup, good for Jamie Westbrook. Gerardo Vincent bringing it up for the Stampede. Vincent guarded by Miles. Vincent, three-pointer, no good. Boulder with the rebound. James up to Rivers. Rivers gets it to Westbrook. To Rivers. Stolen by Vega and Height bringing it up. He's going up fast. Not really. Slows it down to three. Height gets it to Vincent. His three. Good for Gerardo Vincent. Jamie Westbrook bringing it up. Westbrook guarded by Jace. Westbrook driving in. Westbrook layup and it's good. The Blues have the double-digit lead here. 11 points. Vincent, step back three. No good. Boulder with the rebound. James gets it up to Westbrook. Westbrook guarded by Jace. Westbrook working him. Westbrook driving in, and it's good for Jamie Westbrook. Bull gets it up to Vincent to bring it up. Vincent working on Miles. Vincent, step back. Mid-range, good. What a play there from Gerardo Vincent. Samuel Rivers bringing it up. Guarded by Roland Height. Rivers gets it to Boulder. Boulder gets it to Westbrook. Westbrook with the three, no good. Height with the rebound. Height gets it to Jace in the corner, and it's good for Aiden Jace. James gets it up to Westbrook. Gets it to Boulder. Down to Miles to Westbrook. Westbrook hits three, and it's good for Jamie Westbrook. Back up to an 11-point game here. Vincent with it. Vincent, step back, three-pointer. No good. James with the rebound. James screen from Boulder. James, layup, dunk. I don't know what they called it. It cut out before I could see what they called it. Yay. That is a charge on Austin James there. As Opal Jackson and Yang Shea will be put back into the game for the Blues. And then for the Stampede, we have Robert Graves coming in for K-Day Vagan. Vincent with it. He's guarded by Miles. Vincent, mid-range, good. Gerardo Vincent starting to hit his shots here. He has 10 points. 4 for 9 from the field, 2 for 6 from 3. Gets it to Jackson, guarded by Graves. Jackson driving in, layup good. Opal Jackson with 11 points tonight. Vincent with it. Guarded by Miles. Vincent's floater, no good. Miles with the rebound. Jackson bringing it up. Jackson, guarded by Graves. Jackson, layup, good. What a move from Opal Jackson. Opal Jackson's having a good day. Well, good night. Vincent down to Bull. His layup missed. Yang Shea with the rebound after the missed layup from Arian Bull. Westbrook, guarded by Jace, gets it down to Jackson. Jackson trying to drive in. Graves won't let him. Gets it to Westbrook. Down to Shea. Shea working on Bull. Shea's layup, good. Vincent bringing it up. Vincent driving in. Step back. Not going to take it. Actually, he is. And it's no good. Miles with the rebound. Jackson with it, guarded by Vincent, the two star players on the teams. Jackson driving in, pulls it, no good. Foul on Vincent. That's the third foul for Gerardo Vincent. He is in foul trouble. It's only the second quarter. That's his third foul. Probably going to be taken out soon. Coach got to tell him to stop fouling. Well, Jackson's at the line for some more free throws for him. Makes the first. The Blues have Rajon Johnson coming in. For the Stampede, we have Xavier Gianelli and Terrence Wilson. Jackson at the line. Second free throw is good. 2 for 2 on that trip. Vincent gets it up to Gianelli. Gianelli guarded by Westbrook. Screen from Bull. Gianelli gets it to Vincent in the corner, and it's no good. Shea with the rebound. What a find there from Gianelli. Vincent just missed the shot. Jackson's spin move, layup, and one. Robert Graves with the foul. The Blues are just all over the Stampede here. Jerry Herron getting subbed in. Not going to help the Stampede because that's just more starters coming in. Opal Jackson at the line. Makes the free throw, converts the three-point play. Bull gets it up to Gianelli. Stampede are 2 for 2 on free throws from this game. The Blues are 7 for 10. Timeout for the Stampede. Just to remind you who the coaches are. For the Cincinnati Blues, we have Coach Daniel Weber. And for the Stampede, we have Coach Lionel Hollins. We skip these timeouts because timeouts are boring. Bull will pass it in. Bull gets it into Gianelli. Gianelli trying to drive in straight away. Brings it back out to the top of the key. Vincent in the corner, no good. Shea with the rebound. Jackson bringing it up. Jackson driving in on Graves. Jackson's mid-range, no good. Graves with the rebound gets it up to Gianelli. Gianelli alley-oop to Terrence Wilson. And one. What a play there from Xavier Gianelli and Terrence Wilson to get that alley-oop over Jerry Herron. What a dunk there from Terrence Wilson. Hopefully that'll give them the momentum to get back into this game. Wilson misses the free throw. Westbrook bringing it up. Guarded by Gianelli. Gets it down to Jackson. Jackson trying to drive in. Wilson won't let him. Gets it to Westbrook. Heron gets it to Jackson. To Johnson. Almost takes it. Gets it to Jackson up top. Gets it down to Westbrook in the corner. Westbrook, his mid-range, good. Good ball movement there from the Blues. The Blues have a 20-point lead. Gianelli gets it to Graves. Back to Gianelli. Screen from Boole. Gianelli gets it to Boole. His layup is no good. Gianelli should have probably taken that layup himself. Jackson bringing it up. Guarded by Graves. Gets it to Heron. Down to Johnson. His fadeaway, no good. Boole with the rebound. Wilson up to Gianelli. Nelly has it guarded by Westbrook. Gets it to Wilson, guarded by Heron. Wilson gets it to Vincent. Vincent with the three. No good for Gerardo. Out on Westbrook. Tipped by Westbrook. We'll go back to the Stampede. The Blues, we have some changes. Jason Roeder comes in and Yang Shea does. And Anthony Falcone will be subbed in for the Stampede. Falcone, he'll get it in to Vincent. Gets it to Graves. Graves with his three. And it's good for Robert Graves. First bucket of the game for Graves. Westbrook bringing it up. Guarded by Gianelli. Gets it to Jackson. Jackson driving in. Takes the top layup. No good. Falcone. Foul on Roeder. It's a loose ball foul on Jason Roeder. He's got subbed into the game. Gets it to Gianelli. Guarded by Opal Jackson. Gianelli. Gets it to Vincent with the three. And it's good for Gerardo Vincent. Stampede have 5 more threes than the Blues, but they're still down 14, so that doesn't really matter here. Jackson driving in, puts it up, no good. Graves with the great defense. Vincent with the three, no good. Out on the Stampede. Blues get the ball. Gets it up to Jackson to bring it up. Jackson guarded by Graves. Jackson driving in, well, trying to at least. Graves won't outlet him. Jackson takes it. Great defense from Robert Graves, but even better offense from Opal Jackson as he gets 20 points with that bucket there, showing 57% from the field. Gianelli guarded by Opal. Gianelli trying to drive in, but Opal has good defense. Graves not trying to drive. Gianelli takes the three over Opal. No good. Westbrook with the rebound. Westbrook going up fast. Probably going to slow it down. Yep, he will. Westbrook gets it to Jackson. Down to Shea. Shea has a mismatch. Shea, layup, good. 18-point lead for the Blues. Gianelli bringing it up. Gets it to Falcone. Falcone gets Gianelli. Screen from Falcone. Gianelli driving in. Gianelli, no good. Jackson up to Westbrook. Westbrook guarded by Gianelli. Westbrook down to Roeder. Roeder working on Vincent. Roeder's layup is good. 20-point lead for the Blues. Gianelli bringing it up for the Stampede. Gets it to Wilson. Gets it to Vincent. To Falcone. He gets it to Gianelli. Gianelli's three-pointer. No good. Roeder with the rebound. Johnson bringing it up. Johnson with the three. No good. Graves gets it to Vincent in the corner. No good from three. Another miss for Gerardo Vincent. He's not having a great game. He's scoring a decent amount of points. He's just taking way too many shots to get to that amount of points. Jackson driving in on Gianelli. Jackson, he has a mismatch. He's going to take it, but no, he won't. Stolen? No, it will not be stolen. It's just tipped out on by Wilson. The Blues will retain possession. Austin James and K-Day Vagan will be subbed in. Gets it to Jackson. Down to Johnson. To Rilder. Jackson from three. No good. Wilson with the rebound. Gianelli gets it to Vincent. Vincent with the mid-range. No good. Another miss for Gerardo Vincent. Jackson with it. Gets it to Johnson. To James. James gets it to Jackson. To Westbrook. His three. No good. Rebound to Falcone. Vagan bringing it out. Gets it to Gianelli. Almost goes back court. Nelly gets it to Vincent. His three. He makes that three here. "17-point lead for the Blues. Rilder gets it down to Jackson. Gets it to Westbrook. Westbrook gets it to Johnson. His three. And it's good for Rajon Johnson. Back to a 20-point lead. Wilson bringing it up. Wilson, fade away. No good. Wilson offensive rebound. He might want to do something. Gets blocked by Westbrook. Puts it back up, and it's good. 5 seconds left in the half. Blues probably won't do much with it. Jackson. His three-pointer over Gianelli, no good. That'll be it for the half. Blues 63-45. Blues have a 18-point lead. It's a good game here. Here. Halftime report. We got Opal 21-2. Gianelli with 15-3-3. Those are your scoring leaders for the teams. Let's get back into this game. Hey, we are back. It's the second half. Let's get into the third quarter here. Gianelli will bring it up to start off the second half of the Stampede. Gianelli guarded by Jackson. Gets it to Graves with his three-pointer. No good. Falcone offensive rebound, and it's good. Good start to the half for the Stampede. Heron bringing it up. Gets it to Jackson. Opal Jackson driving in on Gianelli. No good. Falcone with the rebound. Gianelli bringing it up. Gets it to Falcone. Falcone gets it stolen by Westbrook. Westbrook going up with it. He's driving in. Gets it to Jackson. Jackson, no good from his fadeaway. Vincent bringing it up for the Stampede. He gets it to Gianelli. Down to Graves. Gets it to Gianelli, his three-pointer. No good. Gianelli offensive rebound down to Falcone, who dunks it over Yang Shea. Westbrook bringing it up. Blues having a slow start, 0 for 2. Gets it to Jackson. Jackson driving in. Gets it to Miles, to Heron. Back to Jackson, to Westbrook, down to Shea. Back to Westbrook. Westbrook with the three, no good. Falcone with the rebound. The Stampede are playing some good defense here. Gets it to Wilson. Pull up three, no, and it's good for Terrence Wilson. Not a 3-point, not a pull up three, I mean transition three. Heron with the rebound. No, not with the rebound. Heron bringing it up. Sorry, I'm tired. Heron gets it down to Shea. Shea gets it to Jackson. Wide open three. No good. Graves. He gets it up to Wilson. Wilson driving in. Layup. Good. Great start for the Stampede in the second half. They brought it within 9 already. Heron gets it to Shea. Gets it to Jackson. Jackson, mid-range, good. Finally, the Blues get a bucket in the second half. Jackson with 22. Gerardo with 16. Gianelli driving in. Gianelli layup, no good, but he will go to the line for 2. That'll be the second foul on Jerry Heron. Xavier Gianelli will be at the line for 2 here. Gianelli with his first. And it's good. Samuel Rivers gets subbed in for the Blues. And for the Stampede, we'll have Roland Height and Aaron Boole coming in. Gianelli with it, with his second. And it's good. He makes both from the line on that trip. Heron bringing it up. Heron gets it to Shea. He gets it to Jackson. Jackson trying to drive in. Good defense from Gianelli. Shea fadeaway, no good. Falcone with the rebound. Good defense from the Stampede. Gianelli bringing it up. Gianelli driving in. Tries to use Roland Height for a screen. Graves wide open three, no good. Shea with the rebound. Rivers bringing it up. Rivers, three-pointer, no good. Boole with the rebound. Height bringing it up. Height gets it to Graves in the corner. He takes another one, no good. Shea with the rebound. Jackson. Opal Jackson needs to get some going for his team. Jackson driving in. Layup blocked by Boole and snatched. Gianelli bringing it up. Gets it to Height. Gianelli. Floater is good for Xavier Gianelli. What a sequence for the Stampede. Shea gets it to Jackson. Almost stolen. Shea has a wide open layup. Gianelli bringing it up. Guarded by Jackson. To Falcone. 9-point lead here for the Blues. Falcone gets it to Gianelli. Screen from Falcone. Gianelli mid-range. And it's good for Xavier Gianelli. Gianelli having a great game. Jackson with it. Jackson driving in. Floater, good. Gianelli bringing it up. Gets it to Falcone. It's at the height. Down to Gianelli. Screen from Bull. No, that's Falcone. Gianelli with another bucket. Gianelli with 23 in this game. Jackson guarded by Gianelli. Jackson driving in. His layup is good. Opal Jackson with also a great night. He is 26. Only a third quarter. Gianelli gets it to height. Gets it to Bull. Down to Falcone. Falcone. He gets it to Gianelli. Screen from Falcone. Gianelli driving in. Tough shot, no good. Jackson with a... Jackson driving in. Layup, no good. Height with the rebound. Graves driving in. Layup, no good, but he will go to the line for two. Third foul on Jerry Herron. Foul that they did not want on that player. That will probably cost him some minutes because they will need to sit him out for foul trouble. I'd probably give him one more foul though, till I take him out. And Graves makes the first. Still has another one. We got Austin James, Rajon Johnson, and John Boulder coming in. And for the Stampede, we have K-Day Vagan and K-Day Vagan coming in. Graves makes both. Boulder with it, gets it up to Jackson. Jackson. Stolen by Gianelli. Gianelli going up on the break. And easy layup. 5-point game for the Blues. The Stampede have come back into this one. Jackson trying to drive in. Good defense from Gianelli. Gets it to Rivers. To Johnson. Rajon Johnson with a three there. Gianelli gets it to Vagan. Vagan takes the mid-range. No good. Boulder with the rebound. Jackson bringing it up. Jackson gets it to Johnson. Three-pointer. Good. Another three-pointer for Rajon Johnson. All the way back up to an 11-point game. Gianelli with it. Gianelli step back. Mid-range. No good. James with the rebound. Up to Jackson. Boulder. To Jackson. Opal is good. It's an 8-0 run for the Blues in the past minute. Gianelli bringing it up. Gets it to Vega and down to Graves. Wild pass to Bull, but he still catches it. Gets it to Gianelli. Screen from Bull. Gianelli takes a tough shot. Ooh, not a good result there from Gianelli. Probably get subbed out next dead ball. Rivers mid-range. Good. Timeout for the Stampede. Sam Rivers gets his first bucket there of the game. Skip these timeouts. Bull gets it up to Jace. So he got subbed in for Gianelli. Jace gets it to Vincent. Vincent takes a three. No good. Rilder with the rebound gets it up to Jackson. He's bringing it up. Gets it to Rivers. Rivers three-pointer. No good. Bagan with the rebound. Bagan three-pointer. No good. Rilder with the rebound. Jackson bringing it up. Jackson driving in. Trying to at least. Gets the screen from Rilder. Jackson. Good. Another bucket for Opal Jackson. He has 30. Vincent. Guarded by James. Vincent with a mid-range. No good. Unlucky bounce there. Jackson gets it up to James. Back to Jackson. Gets it to Rivers. Rivers gets it to Jackson. Jackson driving in on Jace. Layup. No good. Rilder offensive rebound up and good. All the way back up to a 19-point lead. Stampede were back in it. And then they lost it again, so they still have 2 minutes and 10 seconds left of the third, and then the entire fourth quarter, but not looking good for the Stampede. Looking great for the Blues, though. Blues have great position in this game right now. Boole gets it into Jace in the corner. To Bagan up top. Gets it to Wilson. His three. And it's good for Terrence Wilson. Westbrook bringing it up. Westbrook screen from Johnson. Westbrook driving in. Layup. Good. Bagan gets it up to Jace to bring it up. Gets it to Vincent. Vincent gets it to Wilson. Back to Vincent. Fade away. No good. Rilder with the rebound. Gets it up to Westbrook. Dorado has not scored the entire second half. Westbrook's mid-range is no good. Vincent bringing it up. Vincent gets it down to Boole. Gets it to Bagan. Down to Jace. Gets it to Vincent. Vincent layup. No good. Misses the layup even though he had a mismatch. Dorado having a bad shooting day. Westbrook three-pointer. Good for Jamie Westbrook. Jace bringing it up. Gets it to Vincent. He's driving in. Gets it down to Boole. Good pass from Dorado Vincent to give him the assist. Westbrook bringing it up. He's guarded by Jace. Westbrook driving in. Mid-range, no good. Jace bringing it up. Jace gets it to Bagan. His three-pointer. No good. Rilder with the rebound. Westbrook bringing it up. 8 seconds left of the third. Westbrook gets it to Rivers, his three-pointer. No good. That'll be the end of the third quarter. 90-71, 19-point lead for the Cincinnati Blues. Going to this fourth quarter, see if the Stampede make a comeback, and if not, then the Blues will have basically an easy run for the win. The assist of the game goes to John Boulder as he handed it off to Opal Jackson. Good play. Boulder's probably confused on how he got assist of the game from that, but it's all on Opal Jackson there, so he just gave it to a good play. Heron gets it to James. James to Rilder. Down to Westbrook. Fadeaway. No good. Vagan with the rebound. He's going to bring it up. Vagan, pull up three-pointer. No good. Rilder with the rebound. Westbrook bringing it up. To Westbrook in the corner. Gets it to Johnson. To Rilder. To Heron. Down to Westbrook. Three-pointer. No good. Falcone up to Jace to bring it up. Jace guarded by Westbrook. Jace still has it. Gets it to Falcone. Back to Jace. Jace driving in. Layup. Well, not really layup, but it goes in anyway. 17-point lead for the Blues. Gets it to Johnson. Down to Westbrook. Layup good. Westbrook just backdoored Aiden Jace there. Dorado Vincent bringing it up for the Stampede. To Falcone. Falcone gets it down to Jace. Jace puts it up. No good. Rebound by Rilder. Westbrook bringing it up. Westbrook trying to drive in. Westbrook spin move. Layup. No good. Falcone with the rebound. Vincent with it. Gets it down to Jace. To Vagan. To Falcone. To Vincent. Dorado three-pointer. No good. Rilder with the rebound. Westbrook bringing it up. Gets it to Johnson. To Westbrook. Westbrook gets it to Johnson. His three is no good. Rilder offensive rebound up and good. Another bucket for the Blues. Jace bringing it up. 21-point lead for the Blues. Gets it to Wilson. To Vincent. Jace. Mid-range. No good. Heron with the rebound. Down to Westbrook. Blocked by Jace. Jace gets it to Vagan in the corner. He's driving in. Gets it to Vincent. To Falcone up top. To Vincent. Screen from Falcone. Vincent three-pointer. And it's good for Dorado Vincent. Finally gets a bucket here in the second half. Be a timeout for the Blues. 18-point lead for them. Jackson with it. Guarded by Gianelli. Gets to Shea. To Johnson. Three-pointer. And it's good for Rajon Johnson. Another three for him in this game. Gianelli bringing it up. Gets it to Falcone. To Height. Three-pointer. No good. Jackson with the rebound. Opal Jackson with it. Guarded by Gianelli. Screen from Miles. Jackson. Fadeaway. No good. Vincent with the rebound. Gets it to Gianelli. Gianelli guarded by Jackson. To Vincent. 3-pointer over Miles. No good. Falcone. Putback layup is good. 6 points for Anthony Falcone, but he has 12 rebounds. Johnson with it. Gets it to Jackson. Jackson got a switch. Jackson driving in on Graves. Gets it to Shea, to Johnson, down to Jackson. To Heron for 3. No good. Falcone with the rebound. Gets it up to Gianelli. Gianelli guarded by Jackson. Gets it to Falcone up top. To Height. 3-pointer and good for Roland Height. Heron bringing it up. It's it to Shea. To Jackson driving in. Tipped. Out on Opal. It'll go to Stampede. Vincent gets it into Gianelli. Gets it to Height. To Vincent. To Gianelli, mid-range. Good for Xavier Gianelli. Another bucket for him. Jackson bringing it up. To Johnson. To Heron. Back to Johnson. To Jackson. 3-point. No good. Graves bringing it up. He's going to slow it down. Gets it to Gianelli. To Falcone. To Gianelli. Gianelli driving in. Tipped by Shea. Stolen. Heron. Puts it up. Blocked by Vincent. Back to Heron. Up and no good. Falcone with the rebound. Gianelli bringing it up. Gianelli with it. Gianelli driving in. Step back. Blocked by Miles. He grabs it up to Heron. Heron gets it to Johnson. Gets it to Heron. Screen from Shea. Heron mid-range. No good. Shea with the offensive rebound up and good. That is a 16-point lose. Gets it to Height. Height trying to drive in. Not working. Height. Fadeaway. No good. Miles with the rebound. Heron with it. Heron gets it to Jackson. Jackson driving in. Layup good. Gianelli bringing it up. To Height. Back to Gianelli. Vincent. That will be counted on the bucket for Gerardo Vincent. He'll go to the line for a 3-point play opportunity. Vincent at the line. Vincent misses the free throw. Jackson with it. Jackson blocked by Wilson. Jackson's on the floor. Gets it to Gianelli. Falcone. Falcone with it. Gets it to Gianelli. Gianelli misses the 3 there. Johnson bringing it up. Johnson with it. Gets it to Jackson. Stolen by Gianelli. Gets it to Falcone. Wilson. Up. No good. 3:20 left to go in the fourth. Jackson with it. Trying to drive in. Jackson drives in. Puts it up, and it's good for Opal Jackson. 34 points for Opal Jackson tonight. Gianelli gets it to Falcone. Gets it down to Wilson. Layup. No good for Terrence Wilson. Vincent with the offensive rebound up and good, though. Jerry Heron with his fourth foul. Vincent at the line. He makes the free throw. Stampede are 5 from 6 in the second half. Blues haven't even shot any this half. Jackson gets it to Miles, to Johnson, to Shea. Shea working on Falcone. Shea puts it up, no good. Offensive rebound. Puts it back up, and it's good. Falcone gets it up to Gianelli. Gianelli gets it down to Falcone, layup good. Heron bringing it up. Heron gets it to Johnson. 3-point, no good. Graves bringing it up. Gets it to Gianelli. To Wilson. Vincent to Falcone. To Gianelli, 3-point, no good. Graves snatched by Johnson, but it's going to be a foul on Johnson. Minute 24 left in this game. 15-point lead for the Blues. I almost choked on some. Graves makes the first. Kind of looks like a weird John Wick. Graves makes both. 13-point lead. Jackson with it. Guarded by Gianelli. To Shea. Down to Jackson. Shea puts it up, and it's no good. Jackson offensive rebound up and good. 15-point lead once again for the Blues. Gianelli with it. Gets it to Graves. To Vincent. Screen. Vincent layup. No good. Shea with the rebound. Up to Jackson. Heron 3-pointer. No good. Graves with the rebound. Just to Gianelli. Gets it to Falcone. Falcone. Layup. Good. 13 seconds left in the game. The Cincinnati Blues will get this one in a no doubt win here. 10 seconds left. 107-94 unless they score one more time. They'll probably just wait out the clock though. Here we have your winners. The Cincinnati Blues winning the game 107-94 to push the record to 2-1. And for the Stampede, 0-3. It was a decent game. Wasn't very close though. Here we're here to look at the box score for the Stampede. Xavier Gianelli, 27, 4, and 7 with 2 steals. He had 3 threes, 30%. Matt. Geraldo Benson with 24, 5, and 3 with a block. 5 threes for him, 5 for 18 though. Terrence Wilson with 16, 5, and 4 with a steal and 2 blocks. And then the rest you can look at yourselves. And for the Blues, we have Opal Jackson with 36, 4, and 4 with a steal. Jamie Westbrook with 19, 4, and 2 with a steal and a block. Then Rajon Johnson with 14, 4, and 2 with 4 3-pointers. And the rest you can look at yourselves. And that will be it for this. I will show you some other stuff just in case you want to see it. Team comparison, shot chart, yeah. If y'all want to see more, hit that like button and see y'all in the next one. Peace.